That was a promise. I will never leave you nor forsake you. I am with you to the end of the world.
A promise. Seriously, a promise. Did I miss it then, or there is a premise for the promise? Why then is my life in such a mess, or am I just a fuss? My experience has in no way appealed to him being around. It attests to something different. Believing that David in his entire life never saw the righteous forsaken or their children beg bread is kind of difficult. His insistence lacked consistency with everyday occurrence of situations in believers' lives. If you look at their countenance, their appearance is nothing similar to what is not forsaken.
Maybe you have not understood this right. Perhaps you need to revisit that record. He called us to hope, and this had to be in accord to his will. Out of this world, he transferred us to the kingdom of his dear son, making us hope differently from the way everyone else does it. He has work to do to mold us into his image, and therefore under no obligation to just nod to everything we wish to have. He is the one at the node, connecting us to his abode, while eternity in its entirety lies in abundance. The suffering we go through is only there to induce patience and not reduce us to scorn. Character is intended produce because we cannot deduce it otherwise. The final result is hope, to which we have been called, never to be disappointed.
Never to be disappointed. Perhaps you need to redefine that word again. I am fine if you say I have misunderstood that word too, but even you can't assign meaning to a word, or better yet refine its catchment. You talk about patience, yet I see no reason in continuing in unpaid endurance. What is the point of adherence to a deity if no help will come when need arises? In his sermon, Solomon says it happens to the righteous as it does to the wicked. And some wicked people are better placed than the righteous. So what advantage does obedience offer if disobedience gets the same reward? If one's presence or absence makes no difference, then their cognizance is overrated. Summon them all. People will tell you that those making it in society are unbelievers, and if this isn't disappointing enough, then I am betting
there is a better explanation for that. Yes, and more than an explanation. For this is Rhema. A layman will barely understand this because it can only be spiritually discerned. So layman, God's word is not a novel or an instruction manual on how to do your one Rhema and harvest 1,000 bags of crops. It takes you to a different realm where you have to completely lean on him. Forget the laws of science and nature and believe him above all. Yet, before all, seek his kingdom as you let your heart trust in him, leaving nothing at all to cloud you. And then after all will be added to you. The wicked do not prolong their days due to their lack of fear for God. Yet what is disappointing is the lack of patience in believers' lives, making it seem as though God has nothing to offer. All far and near knew how God, with an outstretched arm, performed many wonders. This is real. God never lies.
I have read about the many wonders and miracles God performed in the Bible. I myself have made many calls, and I keep wondering whether Jeremiah was telling the truth when he said, "Call unto me and I'll answer you," because I seem to get no response. Has God blacklisted my line, or are there too many obstacles for me that were for Daniel that I keep thinking my tentacles are dead? The more I pray, the more tentacles into deeper problems I get, always leaving an impression on me to maybe forget the whole thing of praying. Please, humor me with some real hope.
For 25 years, Abraham and Sarah waited for Isaac to be born. It took 20 years of intercession for Jacob and Esau to be born. We cannot forget Joseph, who suffered for 13 years before his vision could become reality. The good news is, no matter how long it took, God was never wrong, because he never failed to make good on his promises. They waited on God for long, and the hand of God in their lives was great. So, do not grow weary in doing good, for in due season you shall reap. It is due when God says it is so.
So God, strengthen us by your Spirit to always wait on you